Everybody, this is Hunter David, Psychic Hunter David, and this is for your week ahead. This is for Leo, and this is going to be from the 16th, being tomorrow, right through to Saturday the 24th next week. This is a power play week. You guys had better be ready. I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot. I'll show you one. I'm not going to show you the other side. And I'm going to begin. Okay, Leo. Let's just see where we go from here. Well, there's some interesting things happening in here, Leo. This is quite an interesting energy. You've come up in your own reading, presumably. First thing in your reading is this fire energy of this young knight. Not really a knight page, but in these tarot cards in here, you have a king, and it's not quite the same scenario. The page is next to an emotional element, which can represent many, many things in here. Because you've got next in line love, the Two of Cups. This Page of Rods could very well be, or Page of Wands, and a lot of other tarot readings and tarot descriptions can very well be assertion, like assertion and love and emotion. I remember we're just still reveling from that new moon in Leo. And that energy still goes on for 2 weeks up until Monday, which is the full moon in Aquarius. This is actually relinquishing. Some people look at it as victimist, but this here is this Ten of Swords ahead of that. When I see this in a reading, it can represent the fact, Leo, that you end up going through a loss. It can actually also represent the fact that you relinquish and you let go of. Listen, during energies like this, you've got your full moon on Monday in your house of relating. Sometimes that brings things to conclusion for anybody with Leo ascendant, Leo moon, sun sign Leo. This could very well be that you release something, you let go of something, God forbid a pet passes away. It could be any of the above. The Ten of Swords is completion, and it's air at its foremost. And sometimes that can also mean too, feeling being deceived, or that you've been let down, or that why did this happen to me, especially with that Eight of Cups preceding it. But I'll tell you something really interesting. As you progress beyond that, you have one of your face cards in here, this King of Rods. And that King of Rods represents fire again in its masculine, earthy form. And I would say in all honesty that something almost needs to be taken out of your experience, Leo. This could have a lot to do with Pluto, Pluto as well. Because remember, Pluto is at 0 degrees Aquarius with this full moon on Monday. And it is setting off things. Pluto is the mass destroyer, so it's going in and it's destroying. I'll tell you, Aquarians, you have to get used to this, and we'll talk about this when I do you this week with your weekly. This is about, relinquishing. And with Leo, it's also to whom you relate. It's your house of relationship, your house of partnership, your house of affiliation. All I can tell you, Leo, is you're acknowledging and recognizing, I believe, through this course of this next week through next Saturday, probably what it is that's going to be taken away or what needs to go. And your outcome is feeling a bit left out, let down, because you've got that Five of Cups. And I hate to be the bearer of this, but I'll tell you something. The two cups that are left also represent the Two of Cups, which is love. And I always say to somebody when I see this, the Three of Cups can be let down. The Three of Cups also is friendships, affiliations, associations. Put them both together, you've got your Five of Cups. I think you're looking at a lot of experience, you're looking at a lot of affiliation, and you're looking at really what can't go forward with you. With these energies together, I would say, Leo, that you're realizing what you need to do. Do you need to go something alone? Does something need to leave in order for you to grow? I would say yes. And I would say it is something that at one given point you loved, because again, it's in this house of relating, this full moon in Aquarius. Try to be as strong as you can be. You've heard it here first. I am available for personal consults. I do Zoom, and you can call me long distance. It's important. I have Leo ascendant. I know a lot of people with Leo ascendant. I know a lot of Leos. So just be ready. Anyway, you heard it here first, and I hope you guys have a great week no matter. Recognize what it is that needs to be relinquished, embrace it spiritually, and move forth. Cheers.